Imagine going down there to deliver something. My butt would have been out of the truck walking down there. He got in a little bit of trouble there. The boss man said, hey, listen, if you come across something that looks like this, walk it. The places that a delivery driver will venture.
Alrighty, today Jeff and Kristen are after this little rear-wheel drive car here stuck in the mud. Pretty simple winch out. It turns out this customer comes and stays in the Smokies every single year, but this year he decided to rent one of these new build cabins that hasn't finished the driveway yet. Because of that, the gravel is really thick and has undefined edges where people can easily get into the grass and mud and get hung up. He was trying to turn around and, like I said, his car was rear-wheel drive, so he was unable to get any traction in the mud or grass, so that was the cause of the winch out. If you decide to rent a cabin in one of these new construction communities, just be hyper vigilant of the driveway when you're turning around or parking, as the gravel can be really thick, or sometimes the driveways are a little bit underdeveloped still. The cabins and their views are really beautiful though.
All kinds of, would ya look at that. I see like 10 cars over here. So there's signs everywhere, people everywhere. My goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
They've all got green passes.
Okay. Do they? I don't see them.
They had a green pass.
Did they? Okay.
Is he renting spots out again?
It appears that way.
Oh, have green.
Do they? Okay.
Go to Sammy's renting rooms today.
So we open up a few days.
Okay.
From Monday we'll be closed back again.
Okay.
So
You're good till Monday?
yeah, but I think still, if you don't see like this tag right here, you can still pick it up.
Okay. We're just out running around. I thought I'd come
Yeah.
check on you. And
I think other day I called and you guys picked up that BMW.
yeah, we got the BMW. He was not happy.
Not too bad. You shouldn't park it right here.
I know. But yeah, well, if you need us, just let us know. We're just running around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so from Monday we'll be closed anyway, so
Yeah,
I'm sure people
it'll
will be
back.
parking again.
Yeah,
But
all right.
Right now, all my guests, we told them they have to put this tag on it. And even though after Monday, obviously my car have a tag on it because I'll leave it on there.
Yeah.
And I told my worker, hey, like a van, you know, other
To
day,
put- yeah,
so leave that
put the
tag up
tag
there.
in,
Because
yeah.
if there's a tag, they're not gonna tow. If
Yeah.
there's no tag, they're gonna take it away.
And that's, you made that very easy. It's a very easy
Yeah.
to see tag.
Yeah,
So
you see, very easy to see the tag.
Yes.
yeah. Well, thank you,
And we
man.
tell everybody, I said, do
Do
you
not.
have to put that tag. If you're not, it's gonna go and we are not responsible for it.
Yeah. Well, we'll make it happen. Thank you again, guys.
All right. Well, I'm glad he came out and spoke with us and let us know.
That was way too many cars.
Yeah. But here's the thing: when people see these cars parked here, they think they can sneak in and put
Other cars with
other
the cars.
Looky here. This big crashed bus over here blocking
everything.
Blocking everything. Anyway, that's a Saturday in Gatlinburg for you.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If there might be a straggler here or there. If there is, we'll bring you guys the scoop.
As you can probably guess, Jeff and Kristen are after this big old FedEx truck here that is stuck in the mud on this driveway. Kristen said that the GPS took him down here for a delivery. He went down, turned around, and was coming back up when he lost traction and slid backwards. He was very much so further up when he started sliding, and he was very fortunate to have stopped when he did. Kristen also said that he was more than 150 feet from the main road. There is a second, more accessible driveway further down the road that he could have taken and probably should take in the future if he delivers to this address again. But anyway, the first few clips of this recovery are soundless, so I've given you some background information via the voiceover, but the rest of the clips do have sound, so I will leave you to enjoy the music and the winching, and this is voiceover Kendra signing out.
So if there's a hole, I'm going to fall in it. I have now fallen into 2 wheels and a stump. Interesting. He's going to pull forward. He is dragging a winch cable intentionally because we have to pull that the rest of the way up to the top of the hill, because that's how he ended up in this predicament, trying to get up this. And you can see where his tire marks were. Those are jibs. So from where Jeff is at the road right there to where the FedEx truck was initially stuck was 150 feet. We don't have 150 feet of cable, so I hope that we have enough to pull it from where it is now. Anyway, here's my stump I fell into. Pretty deep. We'll be back.
Kristen says she's never driven a FedEx truck before. Probably just go to neutral once I get this thing up to the truck. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. I probably have to get you up here close, and then I'm going to have to put you in park, and I'm going to have to go up farther. It looks okay, yeah. Going down there to deliver something? My butt would have been out of the truck walking down there. Yeah, those thorns were serious. Yeah, we're talking, hoping FedEx doesn't get in trouble for scratches, because those thorn bushes they're doing the deed. I was down there. I'm sure I got some on the truck, and definitely got some on my hind end. I think you had one in yours too. Crazy. The places that a delivery driver will venture. Yeah, make sure you give that FedEx driver a tip. He's going above and beyond today. Leave him some Gatorade. That's where he was stuck at, I believe. I think. I seen spin marks about right there where you're at. You off the brake? You gotta wave again now. Yeah. Yeah, I got to send that to Kristen's dad. He'll probably never believe that she's she's got a second job driving the FedEx truck. I do, to be honest, yeah. I send Kristen's dad pictures all the time of her driving all sorts of things. You just never know what the day is going to bring you as far as driving. Let's call that a wrap. Going in your park. I would assume I could probably get you there. ready again. Yep. Probably just straight, yeah. He can kind of move if he needs to once we get him up here on level. Yeah, it's rear wheel. I would say so. Get the weight transferred evenly. I'd steer, yeah, there you go. Left, big time. No, oh no, the other way. Hit the other left. My left, sorry. I am free. I'm going to pull forward some more to get out of the way so you can. Okay. I would just go drive. It'd be fine. I guess you're going this way, right?
No, this.
Are you going back that way?
Yeah.
Just, okay, we'll come forward. We'll get you up here on level. I just leave it there. I think it'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think he might have gotten a little bit of trouble there. The boss man said, "Hey, listen, you know, if you come across something that looks like this, walk it. Don't do it." Which is kind of our rule of thumb here. But we want to show you guys some of this beautiful scenery up here too.
What's our rule for the mountains? If you drive down it, be prepared to back out of it.
Yeah, don't go down anything you're not prepared to back all the way out of. And generally, if you see grass, definitely probably not a good idea. The mountain stays soggy sometimes, and unless you've got some very capable off-road vehicle with a winch, then you're going to get down and you're not going to be able to get out.
Now, he did say that there was a separate entrance to that, and that was not their main entrance to their home, but the GPS just told him to go that way, so
He went.
he did.
But I mean, yeah, just property owner should keep that gated off, and they should have a a delivery box at both entrances.
Or some sort of a notice, deliveries, please use the other entrance, But maybe they don't get a lot of deliveries. Who knows?
Yeah, they're just they said no. If you come down here, it's your own fault. I think that's some of the mindset.
So they brought another truck, and they were unloading the things from that truck to put into, the new truck. I don't know why they were doing that.
He was probably taking some of his stops. I'm guessing, maybe he was there for quite a while and trying to take some of the load off of him because he's obviously going to be behind now.
Yeah.
I mean, it took us an hour to do the recovery, and it's hard telling how long he sat there before the boss man made the phone call to us. So I could only imagine he's at least 2 hours behind.
Probably so, yeah.
Crazy area up here, guys. There's some more treehouse cabins on the way up here. Actually, that's
new.
one right there.
These are new. So there's a whole community of them over here. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them over there.
Yeah, it looks like
more?
5 or 6 or more.
7. So cool. The one over there has like a little balcony. See, there's Margaret Worsham.
Yeah, a bunch of them perched up on that hillside. Those are definitely the newer ones. But how cool.
How cool is that? Can't see anything because of the sun. There we go.
But I promise we'll get the whole community once we get down here. The original.
The OG.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if the Treehouse Master guy came back up to build those, but I do know he was a part of the ones that are down here at the entrance. So they're building a whole lot of stuff up here.
It's a beautiful spot too.
Yeah, if you're lucky enough to have property up here, then you're pretty lucky.
You took the wrong way. We're at dead end.
We're at dead end.
You weren't paying attention.
Blabbing, not paying attention.
This is just right off the spur too. So it's right in between Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
Definitely cool. Like, this says we're national park by my map, but I don't know.
Oh, here, the original tree houses. So the entrance to them is back behind us. It's all private property, and yeah, super cute, teeny tiny little things. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe more. I don't know. Very cool.
Definitely really cool.
We've driven by here at night, and they have like all the landscaping lights and everything, and it's just very cozy feeling.
Yeah, it's like a wonderland up here.
I like that one. Oh, there's 8 of them. I like that one perched way up high over there. Awesome. And this is on Norton Creek Road, right off the spur.
Yeah, it's a really cool drive just to get back to the treehouse things. Like I said, it's national park like. Little gatehouse and stuff down here at the end that's usually open. I don't know if it was meant to be a...
I think it's further back there. It's the gatehouse.
Well, I mean, there has to be a welcome center.
I think so. There was a sign on the other side that says Norton Creek Resort. So, very private, secluded, peaceful, but yet just minutes away from the action. Very good spot.
We're just a couple of minutes from the spur. So,
but if you're up in the wintertime, just plan to stay put.
Yeah, that gets really steep really quick. So pretty much anything beyond the first batch of tree houses, everything beyond that's pretty steep.
And any road that ends in way, like the Margaret Worsham Way, means that it is a private road, and the city nor the county will come out and care for that.
Or you.
Or you.
Cool thing though. Anyway, guys, happening Saturday here so far. Stick around and stay tuned. I'm guessing we got more coming your way. Don't forget, Everything Autos Garage. Make sure you check out that channel. Coben's got some pretty spicy footage here lately, so don't want to miss out on some Coben spiciness. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. We've got our videos coming out. We'll keep them coming as long as you guys are bringing us to your living room, and we do appreciate that. And we'll see you on the next one.